Hi, I'm Kim Wilson,
And I'm Natasha Marchewka.
and this is Speechless. 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 Welcome to our behind-the-scenes take of real life in VO, where we share our stories, our resources, and our unsolicited opinions. Hello, hello. I'm happy to be here today. I know, we're like the Jacket Sisters.
Looks like we coordinated and we really didn't.
I know.
No,
I know.
Okay. Hey, today.
Yeah.
Your voice isn't everything.
What?
You need more than just a good voice. Did you know that?
I know. You're a great singer. You want to be a voiceover?
Right. Talent, voice actor. Well, so today's show is all about your voice isn't everything. You need more than just a voice. But I'm going to start with some questions for you, Kim.
Oh, sure. But before we do, I would really love to direct people. If you haven't checked out our website, please go over. It's www.speechlessvo.com, and you can sign up for our newsletter. Once a week, it comes out on Mondays and it has all the show notes ahead of time. So you don't have to take notes. You don't have to write down the resources. It's all there in one place. Anything I'm missing?
Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram. Oh, and also
SpeechlessVO.
SpeechlessVO. And also click to subscribe because we want more subscribers. Please. It's so nice to see those numbers go up.
It's so gratifying, right?
I know. It feels good.
Hey, should we share our drinks?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Okay. I am having, look at this. I don't know. I'm on a pineapple kick. A Hawaiian stone sour. I don't know. I think somebody made up that, but it has like pineapple juice and little vodka. No, not that. It has a little whiskey in it.
Stone. What does stone?
I don't know.
Oh,
it's whiskey, pineapple juice, lemon. It's delicious, but
sounds good.
Anyway, keep going. Tell me what you're having.
I'm going to put you to sleep with my English tea shop. Calm Me. It's calm me. And it has cinnamon.
Is that a hint towards me?
But this is funny. No, because I'm drinking it. Cinnamon, peppermint, licorice, lavender buds. People suffering from hypertension should avoid excessive consumption. I don't know why I find that funny, but I find that funny. So I got it.
It actually does sound good. I love licorice, so that sounds nice.
Yeah, very interesting. Okay.
Anyway, so let's talk about more than your voice, because I think
question number one.
Okay, I'm ready.
Has anyone ever told you have a good voice?
When I was 20, I was answering phones at an office, and a man on the other line was like, "You have a very wonderful voice." And I was like, and then he proceeded to sell me Xerox copies for the Xerox machine office.
So
and I was like,
line.
Bye.
No one's ever told me I have a good voice. I mean,
okay, that's not true. I was in a workshop with you and they said, your voice is so soothing. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but I didn't get into voiceover because.
Okay, true.
As a matter of fact, true story, worked at a radio station, didn't want me on air for a shift because I had the personality, but no voice. And I'm showing them.
I'm telling Carrie Tom Bazian on them. Carrie will get them for you. She'll have your back.
It's okay. I'm good. But now look at me. Personality and a voice. Damn it. Well, no, I don't know. Whatever. But it's what you can do with your voice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question here that may be rhetorical, but I'm going to throw it at you, Kim.
Okay. What
would happen if you had only relied on the sound of your voice to get VO work?
I wouldn't have any.
That was an easy one.
I know. Well,
okay. So here's a more pointed question.
Yeah.
What do you think is more important than sounding good? What's more important than sounding good? Give me your list.
I think you have to have talent.
I think
as a
voice actor. As an actor? As an announcer?
No, as a voice actor, not as
an actor.
Yeah, yes, I think that's important too.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to have training. You have to have skills. You have to have coaching first. Then you have to have, I think, also business acumen. Hello, like you have to know how a business runs. How are you going to get more people? You know more
what?
clients.
And that actually helps us. Those of us that are good in business, we have one up on the actors. Like the actors, if they can figure out the business and the technical, they're going to kick our butts in voiceover as the years go on. But a lot of actors, and forgive me, but that's what, studied classical trained actors, business is not their bag.
No.
And so we do well in VO when we're really good in business, right?
Right. But here's the good news about business. If you're not very good, which I wasn't, and then I became very good at business, it's a skill. Anyone can learn it. It's a skill. It's a learnable skill.
Yeah. If you hate it, that's another thing, right? But yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
totally.
It's learnable. Okay. So just tell me, if my voice is the perfect voice and people love it and I'm perfect for a spot, it's just in the pocket, why isn't it enough anymore? Tell me.
It's never been enough. Well,
tell me.
That's not true. So you mentioned what we call the craft, which I'd like you to explain to our viewers that don't know what the craft is. But so there's the craft and there's the business, but there's also the technical. So back in the day, you could have a voice and go to your agent for auditions and go to the studio for the technical, right? So the business was taken care of by the agents and the technical was taken care of by the engineers. So now if you want to work from home, you cannot rely on the engineers or the agents.
But there are two different types of, I just want to pop this in, two different types of voiceovers, right? There are the top 2% of voice talent that still get 95% of their work from agents. But the most of us,
they still have
the rest of us,
they still have studios at home.
This is true.
High-paying voice talent have home studios, like top of the line,
and they know how to submit auditions professionally. Yeah. Right.
And they know business, so they can so I wrote an article that I would love to share about this.
Please
in Backstage. But before I do, I have to reveal something to you, and that is, I'm going to admit that when I hear someone who has a great voice, I use it as an icebreaker. So if it's at the grocery store or a cocktail party, and I want to make conversation, not that I want to make conversation at a grocery store. I'm just being friendly. Like I'm not, okay, here
comes the orange again.
I'm not good at small talk.
Okay.
Have you noticed? Like I have to dig deep.
Okay.
Some people are really good at small talk. That ain't me.
Okay.
So in order to network or even simply make conversation, I need icebreakers. I need to think of what they are. And I think this is helpful to introverts out there and people that want help with, well, anyway, maybe not. I will say, oh, you have a really good voice. And I'll ask them about it. Or, I'll say, you have a really good voice. And do you do voice work or are you in radio? Has anyone ever told you? And then I'll say, well, I'm a voice actor. So I know, what a good voice sounds like. And it's kind of embarrassing to admit that right now that I do that, but it's a way for me to make conversation.
That's so nice. That's actually pretty funny.
Okay. Yeah.
In a good way. I love it. I love that story.
I got to do whatever I can to think of something to talk about with people. I'm not a small talk person. So,
oh my gosh, that's a good story.
Revealing. So in my Backstage article that gives a little more, my ideas I had some help with did I have some help on this one? I'm not sure, but check it out and I'll add the link below. Creative ability and flexibility. So
I think that goes back to, I think that goes creative ability, right? Like your ability, your acting chops, your the coaching, the technique, learning the craft of voiceover. Only
learning to be directed.
And learning to be directed in the booth, right?
Mhm.
All of that comes with personal coaching, workshops. And I'll
Mhm.
tell you, I am still taking workshops today.
Oh, more than ever, more than ever.
And
And then
after 10 years, you
Right.
gotta keep on it.
Yeah. And you said business acumen, but I added an article, entrepreneurial spirit and skill,
Yep.
right? Because it's not just being good in business, it's having skill at working on your own. My husband has incredible business acumen, like amazing business
Give me
acumen.
example.
Well, he can talk the talk and walk the walk in terms of being a professional in business. That's what I mean.
Okay.
But when it comes to being an entrepreneur, he does not have that spirit, right? That's
Okay.
just not his thing.
Give me an example of an entrepreneurial spirit.
It's knowing that you can make money without having a paycheck. It's having not being adverse.
Yep.
So you know that you can pay the bills without working for the man.
Yeah.
I know I have that. I'm good. Now, mind you, I have a partner. So you can have a lot more freedom when your partner makes money and has a steady job. So that is something. But entrepreneurial skill and spirit, not everybody has that, right?
Right.
Right. And you clearly have it. And your husband has both,
Thank you.
I think.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a musician
Well,
and other things. And
yeah, we'll have to have him on here. He's also a psychologist, so he can like analyze us.
I didn't want to reveal that part. I wanted to leave it to you.
Oh,
The third bit for me, what I believe you need more than a good voice is tenacity and consistency
you got to show up
every day.
every day.
Yeah, you have to audition every day. You have to market yourself every day. You have to do the work every day. At least 5 out of 7 days a week. And I think my husband thinks I'm obsessed with my business.
So does
obsessed with
my
voiceover.
husband. We should
And
get
we
them
have to be.
together.
Yeah, I want to sometime. But we're obsessed with it, and that's how we have a business. If you're not obsessed with it, and I mean, obsessed isn't a great word, but to have that ability to be consistent about working from home and sticking with it.
And doing the hard stuff that's so boring.
Yeah, eating the frogs in the morning that you don't want to,
Eating the frogs. I'm going to coin that. That's going in the resources section, people. Subscribe.
Eat That Frog is a great book. So anyway, that's what we got for you. So for anyone listening who wants to be in voiceover, those are some things you'll need. For anyone who's in voiceover, they already know, right?
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
And fuck it, because why?
You have to be awesome now. We've got shit to do. Just do it now. Be awesome now.
Thanks.
Bye.
Speechless.